welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Ren. On the way in, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. It's the easiest and the freest way to support your girl, so go ahead, get the click down below. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Specifically, a lot of times we talk about glowing up in the, femininity community and all that good stuff. And we talk about, getting the man, getting the best body, getting your dough up, all of these things. But something we never talk about for some reason is our pelvic floor. Now, that bad boy is powerful, and the control that we can have can go far beyond Kegels. Kegels is just one of the many ways that we can manipulate our pelvic floor. It all just really takes training. If any of us are mamas out here, if we carried a baby, if we've had stress on our pelvic floors, we know how easily it can affect your bladder. So don't sneeze the wrong way, don't laugh too hard type things, where it's like beyond pleasure, having a strong pelvic floor can also help with incontinence. When I was fresh out of my last baby, it's like, yeah, I can't sneeze too hard, or it's a little problem, and we don't want that. And I think that a lot of women have these same situations because a lot of us have carried babies. And even if for those who haven't carried babies, even if incontinence isn't the issue, pleasure still can be something that we take into account. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the different ways that we can train our pelvic floor in order to enjoy more pleasure and strengthen our entire womb space. That's a joyous part of my glow up journey, because I feel like I'm very, what I like to say, coochie conscious. And so as coochie conscious as I am, I like to pay special attention to that part of my body, because I feel like that's the creative source. That's the ultimate creation. If we can't tap into our ultimate creative sector, how do we expect to live thriving, amazing lives when we don't even acknowledge it as such? So we all need to definitely give love to our yonis, to our whole womb space, and take that into account when it comes to our glow up journey, and realize that it also includes little mama down there. A lot of us already know about the Kegels. They are very helpful and they are effective as well. Now, that one mostly helps with incontinence. All the rest of it are things that you can do and learn how to take control, I'll just say. You'll end up in really blissful experiences behind that, because the control that you have, not only is it nice for your partner, but you're honestly navigating how things are going. So even though they may feel like they're in control, you are the one who has the power right now. All of it, whatever it is, you have that option when you really focus on your pelvic floor. So what I want you to do is, I want you to first breathe into your yoni. Say hello. Hi, beautiful. Breathe directly into your yoni. Breathe into it. If you're at home and in a relaxed space, close your eyes, put one hand on your yoni, and breathe right into her. And just say hello. Just say hello. Just keep breathing into your yoni. Wake her up. Say, hey girl, hey, I'm here. I see you. I know you're there, and I love you. And if that's a little too far for you right now, just say hey. You ain't got to say none of the rest, but just acknowledge her. She's a part of you. Be on the lookout, because I have my Yoni Grip Goddess pelvic floor training program coming up, and I want to get you all ready for it, because it's going to be such a juicy experience, literally. If you are interested in that, check out my description box below. I have a link to my stand store where you can join the wait list if you want to be in Yoni Grip Goddess land, and I'll let you guys know when it's ready to launch, and you can go ahead and enter. All right, in the meantime, I want you to feel your yoni. Visualize all sides, front row, back row, left, right. I want you to visualize the entire canal. For those of us who have experience with Kegels, it should generally just be the pelvic floor that you're contracting. What I want you to start doing in the meantime is spending time with your yoni every single day. And even if it's just a simple hey, hello, hi, that's a really good start. And then I want you to start working up into the conversations, but spend time with her. I want you to do a womb massage and get some oil, get your hands nice and warm, and literally just rub your womb space. And I'm talking about like literally that space right above, like right at your pubic bone, under your belly button. Go ahead and massage that as you breathe into it and focus on the canal. When I launch the program, I'll teach you how to isolate your muscles. There's many ways that you can work this thing out, okay? But I'll be going over a few of those for you. I'll teach you how to make that muscle and that mind and muscle connection, because that's the biggest key when it comes to your pelvic floor. Having that mind and muscle connection, that's going to help you move and isolate each muscle as you see fit. Now, I'm not a doctor, so go ahead, talk to your gynecologist to make sure you're good to go to do any type of pelvic floor training. Do this, and even if you're not clear to do pelvic floor training, you can still send love to your yoni, and you can still give yourself the moon massages and all of that, and really build a beautiful, juicy relationship with your yoni. For those who are able to go ahead and really get into it with the work, we're gonna learn a whole lot of things, and I'm really excited for you guys and myself, because these are things that I've been learning over the years, and the art of being a yoni grip goddess alone is really magical, to be honest. Like, I've had some of my best experiences behind this when it comes to intimacy. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little intro to my Yoni Grip Goddess pelvic floor training program. The juices flowing, get all the things going, okay? So check out my description box below. I'll have a link to join the wait list for my stand store. I will email you once it is ready to join. So get excited, get ready, get juicy. You can also check out my stand store for my other resources. I do have a free goddess glow up guide, and it's a deep dive into self-love enchantment. Like I said, we're glowing and growing over here. That includes our beautiful yonis, okay? We're working on repairing our relationships with our wombs, okay? Glowing up isn't always the man in the bag. Sometimes it's really just having our own internal peace, joy, bliss, pleasure, and all those things. So check that out below, and if you forgot on the way in, it's okay, I forgive you, but go ahead, do that now. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's the easiest and the freest way to support your girl, so go ahead, handle that for me. I appreciate it, I appreciate you, and I will see you in the Yoni Grip Goddess pelvic floor training program. Let's go.